Anywho, salutation, darlings. Azorwing here, returning with you once more to the world of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we learned something that that some might say is unforgivable. That is to say, we learned Crucio. And goodness, did we take the bullet for that one. Also last time, goodness, lag. Lag. Yeah. Also, last time, if everyone will load in. All right, I decided that the next creature I wanted was a kitten. Anywho, we got Little Midnight, a Thestralful. Look at the precious babe. Sceptrula is the proud mother. Anywho, I will say, I forget if guys were there with me at the time, but I had looked at the little baby and I was like, I want to see more little babies. And so I thought, well, why not a little baby hippogriff? And well, goodness, look at little Daybreak. Look at this little bug. This one is Wind. Oh my gosh, where? Oh, there she is. Game, are you gonna? There we go, High Wing. This little chick, full, is High Wings. And it's just one of the most precious things. Everything here is full. I suppose I could put away a Niffler. I want to see a Whooper baby. I also want to see a Unicorn baby, but I currently don't have the space. I don't care for this one too much.
I'm not going to hurt you.
I forgot our character talk. Let's get a little Fooper. Goodness. Yes, and if you're... I imagine that the eggs in there is not the biggest creature. But yes. Ready in half an hour. But yes. And of course... And I just saw that and was like, absolute adorable. I was like, why should I have so many baby animals? And I was like, oh, it's because they're all adorable and precious. And I was like, I want more. So I have a dairy crawl in here. Oh, right. I also have a little Jabbernall, if I can find a little bugger. And you got a glimpse, so regular Jabbernall, reasonably sized. Good hell is the baby. Oh, here it is. Oh, look at this. I'm sorry. You were several... What are you doing? You're just strutting around. It's so tiny. Yes, hello. You're precious. Right, here we go. Mama's mad. She's like, excuse you, that's my child? I'm helping him learn to fly. Terrible things to say. Anywho, we have 3 babies, and we have 3 more babies coming. And they are all precious, and I love them, and if anything happens to them, this world will burn. Goodness, I need to learn spells, more powerful spells, so that I can protect the little ones. Anywho, on to our last time, we didn't actually do main story stuff. We did pretty much everything else. I'm starting to get plenty of ingredients. Unfortunately, you can only hold 12 of each. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to increase. Also, outfit. This is an outfit that we got last time, and I was just like, this outfit, it's kind of epic. Like, this is a genuinely nice outfit. I was like, okay, this is the outfit. I think High Wing. And yeah, High Wing's a good steed. I think this one. I was gonna stick with the blue, but I'm like, I haven't used this one. And then then wand is this. I thought this was a lovely one. Neutral gray. It says, as it is blue. Checkerboard blue. My wand is neutral gray. I am Scatterbrain. Anywho, our quest, should we choose to accept it, is Fire and Vice. We need to meet up with Poppy. Which, is what we would do if there wasn't some poor fool out there missing his cabbage. I mean, they're chomping cabbages, but don't we know how important a cabbage is? Am I tracking the quest? Yes, kidnapped cabbage. His cabbages! We have to help him, clearly. There's little else I can describe as this important. I'm curious, how far away can... Okay, so you can actually see these from pretty far away. I thought you had to be a lot closer. Like, I had zoomed in, like, all the way and was just, like, scrolling around. I was like, ugh, I can't find it. This is actually Hogwarts, South Hogwarts region. I have 8 out of 9 collection chests. I have 3 out of 3 field guide pages, 8 out of 15 Merlin trials, 5 out of 5 balloons, 1 out of 2 demiguise statues. Great, there's one statue somewhere in all of here. Although that does help. I'm missing a landing platform here in the North Hogwarts region. A few Merlin trials, but everything else is good. Here, Merlin trials, an astronomy table, infamous foes. Got the only demiguise, so I don't need to worry about a demiguise anymore in the outside area at least. There's still 3 demiguise statues in Hogsmeade itself, and Hogwarts. There's 3 there. So there's like the surrounding region and this area. I need 10 collection tests, a field guide page, 10 Merlin trials, 1 ancient hotspot, 2 balloons. And yeah, if you're ever like, where are they? Oh, you can zoom in. There's the astronomy table. Spider lair, Puffskinned in, Kniezel. Actually, where are we going to get griffins? I mean, not griffins. Well, maybe griffins. I will say, I'm all of this. Nothing. Like, I wandered over here, got this, and then proceeded to peace out. But I had poked at my cousin. He's like, he's like, yeah, you're more than halfway. I'm like, halfway? Cool. I'm more than halfway. Admittedly, he didn't do everything, and I absolutely seek to do everything. I wonder if we could ever actually meet up with the dragon. In here? Let's go over here. Because aside from the cabbage, I do just want to collect any other quests and whatnot that I've been ignoring, per se. Heavens no, but I don't want to miss out on anything. My inner completionist absolutely is like, what if there's things that you can like run out of time to do? And I was like, maybe there are some things that I have missed, and I'm like, I'd feel so heartbroken if there were things that got locked off after a certain amount of time because the game would have given me no indication that that's a thing that could happen. Hmm? My little cat Fleur. You wait, right?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Goodness. Goodness. If the game would like chill on its laggy lags. Goodness. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, I'm not really. Okie doke. I've given her a treat. Sheep. I'm like, what is clopping around? What was I going to do? There was something else that I was going to do. I'm not quite sure.
If one more person asked me about her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Ooh. What was the heirloom she stole?
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
I can see why he would want it to stay in the family. Why would she return to rob
Why
it?
would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
What makes you think she did it?
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I'll see if I
I
can
could
find
keep an
her.
eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
All right.
What do you have for sale?
What? I'll keep it.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Thank you for your patronage.
I do wish that if they had, like how this one has the ancient magic focus and has been upgraded, like I do wish it would sell for more. Like, come on.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Inventory. I have Flooper Feathers, Kneasel Fur, Jabbernoll, Hippogriff, Mooncalf, Unicorns, Puffskin, Niffler, and Thestral Hair.
Mr. Haggerty,
I-
what do you have for sale?
Let's see.
What can I help you with today?
The horn. This, the Garaphone. I knew there was something else.
Thank you for your patronage.
Got Thestrals, have some toads, unicorns, puffskin, nifflers, mooncalf, kneasel, dairy claw, fooper, hippogriff, and jabbernals. I have all of these except 2. That's why I was like, where am I supposed to
Glad
get
you
a
were
phoenix?
able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
I was like, okay, let me glide.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Revelio.
I didn't touch your helm. For making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
What was that? You won't get away with that.
Goodness. Could I lag?
Leviosa.
I will have my revenge.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Oh, I'm just passing through.
Revelio.
It's snowy and very hard to see. Would I be a terrible hero if I wanted to? If I wanted to... I'm not even going to continue.
This looks intriguing.
I'll leave that there so I don't lose.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momento. Expelliarmus. Impulso. Bombada. Levioso. Incendio. Glacius. Descendo. Dependo.
Lumos.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
We'll say our heart's not in it. What was... Maybe it's a transform? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I have everything except for the transformation. And if I try everything except the one thing that I don't have, I'll wager a guess at what I'm supposed to do.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
Ah, wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
What does it tell us?
Who is it? What's that? Who's there?
Why, it's a grapple, you are.
What does it tell us? Revelio.
Revelio. Ha. Ah.
Revelio.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Ha. Revelio.
Down, perhaps?
Revelio.
Goodness. So hard to keep track of things.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Goodness, of course. It's a
Revelio.
niffler.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Capture the thief.
Wingardium Leviosa. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirloom's coming home.
Revelio.
I'm just like dead silent. Sorry. Don't mind me. Just maximum focus. No reason not to teleport. Mhm.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Awesome. Yes, bye bye, black chicken. Have you eaten?
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I did.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
Yes.
What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
It's also 4 out of 32. Before I was like, what?
Aloha
How
Mora.
could I possibly? I was like, how? I gave my cat a snack, and she is just like knocked out. Goodness, girly. I didn't even get the da 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 da. Just know that da 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 was in my heart.
Revelio.
I like a lot of these places. Oh. Hold on. There we go. So many of these places are just homely.
I should
Cozy,
investigate.
welcoming. Investigate what? This house? A lilac swirl. I hear it's a color worthy of being people's favorite. Oh?
Not saying I don't cast spells.
A jewel. Oh, a gorgeous bird to be a magic bird of some sort with a particular magic word is unclear. It's like a peacock, but some believe it's meant to represent one of the midnight birds who sang the sick to sleep.
Who needs keys when you know Aloha Mora?
Revelio.
Hmm. For a moment, I was confused at what little thing. I was like, what's with the little broom that's moving all around? Wasn't a broom. Anywho. You must help the one who has lost their cabbage. Wee, the
Who would
mice.
have thought that butterflies of all things?
Truly marvelous.
Greville.
Ah, yes. Show up, help a dude out, leave.
Away, Highwing! Away! Highwing! Go!
Alright. I do wonder when we're gonna get our next race. Randomly juts out.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Precious baby.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. What was that?
Oh. Oh, these people are bastards.
Confringo! Burn, my young friend. Treadwell is a coward spell. Well, it's Treadwell nearby. Fringo! It's the one who took the goblin elm. You're the one who freed our hippogriff. Let's see you survive that. Stand still. Confringo! Confringo! That'll warm you up.
I just wanted to set him on fire for all that he did.
Revelio. Incendio. Reparo.
Okay, so this one's about repairing things.
Alohomora.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Levioso.
I am pretty good.
cooperate, won't you?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
That little bugger just took off. I was gonna try to catch it.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Someone messing. Show yourself. Incendio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Incendio. Revelio.
Really.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Yeah, we hate them. Bastards, a lot of them.
An aversion to the sun.
What's this? Oh, you're a hypocrite thief, What have you done? You're the little son that saved Twitter. But we forget about that comment, don't you,
That's mine!
You
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Confringo! Confringo!
Let's see you survive that heat.
I was not expecting them to have returned.
Reparo.
Oh. There's also a lure.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
That's that. Settled.
Croncraft are so extra. Hello, Bubba.
Revelio.
Soft eggs sold by Portuguese poaching. These black eggs come from a doxy magical beast that's sometimes mistaken for a fairy.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
One in, darling.
Confringo!
Enjoy stealing him.
Confringo!
Oh, goodness.
enough problem. Stop thinking around like a...
The bees around here can see.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Yeah, let them both go for it. Go free, little one.
Faster, Highwing!
Way over here. Okay. I admit, I wasn't expecting it to be way over there. On the other side of a mountain. Sleepy fuzzy baby.
Highwing! Go!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help.
Seems quiet.
Goodness, excuse me.
Show yourself, if you're there.
When these things give up. Showing off, are we? That was unimpressive.
Stupid.
But this is sad. There's the student from the town. You're fortunate. That could have been far more painful.
Well, I was trying to heal. Because G is heal. But F is pick up. The game was like, why are you keep trying to pick up things? Why are you keep... Mhm. I... Goodness, English, why do you have to be such a what language?
An intruder!
Give me a moment. Okay.
Someone there. Such arrogance. I've been fighting since before you were born. Enough of this.
What? 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 Like, what the actual hell? That was so stupid crazy. I suppose I should stop goofing around. But it certainly feels like an age. Since...
Up for a bit of dying!
Someone's here.
Tego!
Take a lot, huh?
Oh, you think you're so clever. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Stop avoiding me. I won't rest.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
All right. I suspect there are more of it in Fieldcroft. Do not return until you found it. Iron Rock demands an update. Have you found it? Report back immediately.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
That's all of the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Oh, it's just up here.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
I do.
Hello, Mr. Ndai. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
Yes, I do.
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
I'm glad I could help.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Hopefully.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
I'm curious. If I go back over here. Oh, that's gone.
Rebellion.
All right. Now, fire and ice. Oh, I leveled up. I certainly don't need to be extra sneaky. Remove requirement. Mandrakes. I need to remember to use just things. Oh, wasn't I going to do something with Protego? I'm not quite there yet. Amplify deals damage on impact. This is what I was looking for. Stunned for longer. Goodness, sorry. Excuse me, but yeah, no, I hadn't even realized until it was like, ah, yes, have them be stunned for longer. I hadn't even realized that they were getting stunned at all, so...
Faster, Highwing!
Results may vary. I love my cat, I just wish she would take up a little less space. She's taking up like half of my desk. Oh. What? No. It did not. It crashed? No. I'll be loading it up again because what the hell was that? Oh, that was... No, no, no. I am stunned beyond all reason. I can't believe it crashed. Oh my gosh. Give me a moment, see if I can get it back. It did not just do that to me. I mean, it technically did, but at the same time, it did not just do that to me. Okay. Hmm. Apparently, Hogwarts Legacy is telling me to stop complaining about my cat. I'm not complaining about her. I'm talking about her. I'm talking about how she's a little bugaboo. Still currently void. Gosh. Let's see if putting the priority as high will make sure that doesn't happen again. It freaking crashed on me though. Oh, how much did we lose? I mean, this isn't this is far from being like as bad as it was before. Okay. I guess you get to join me while we're loading in. I I am just floored. I don't even remember the last time I had a game like outright crash on me. That was so bizarre. I'm like, I didn't get a single frame drop. Oh. No? Yep, and everything Twitch side is all fine and dandy. And the game just decided to fly away. And just cuz. Good God. I, goodness, no. Hogwarts Legacy. Yes, Azorwing here. Hoping to play. Oh, also, I can finally show you the room requirement. This is technically the room requirement. Oop. And books, that's a standard one though. That one's been there since forever. But if you, I'm curious, can you even see? That is a question. Can you guys see my mouse? Yes, you can. Cool. But I realized, like, we have like, okay, our broom, which it is changed. Here's Deke. Our brewing stations, and these three up here are critter zones, or magical beasts. There's room for a fourth, is what I'm saying. It might not be a fourth, but I sure do hope it is. And because it's Christmas, there's a Christmas tree. We have the pig head because we're at Hogwarts. We're Hufflepuff, so we have Hufflepuff banner. Also, up here we have like, I'm guessing all of the. Hi, Highway. I always love when he just walks by. Just walking by. Beautiful creature. Anyway, speaking of creatures, I'm fairly certain that this up here by the Hog's Head is all is it our is our is or are that this collection of little statues are representations of all the critters that we own or own. Continue. Time to find out how much progress we lost. I'm sorry, Flair. She was leaning against my arm. I moved my arm because I wanted to stretch. Mhm. Goodness. Oh boy. I cannot. Like, I absolutely cannot. I just, goodness gracious. Like, what the hell? Top 10 things I never expected to happen. My good God. Thank you, Hogwarts Legacy, and your auto-saving.
Revelio.
Because all I lost was some progress on this.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, goodness. That's not what I was expecting to land on. Nice. Goodness. I show up and then just proceed to die. Goodness. I'm now just eternally nervous of this game. Crashing on me again. I'll be cautiously optimistic. Not the... Oh God. I was getting worried for another second there. Really? Alright. Third time's the charm.
Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio.
Oh. We are too powerful. OP must nerf.
Revelio.
Okay, so I did see it. Interesting.
Incendio. Confringo.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Alright. So I have a couple of trolls to take
This
out.
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Don't say.
Petrificus Totalis. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I meant to tap Protego, but sure. Oh! Feel like I shouldn't have done that at this very moment because I don't know if I have invincibility frames.
Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh. Okie
Easy,
doke.
my large friend.
Can I just say, I'm mega surprised that of all the things that I died to, it wasn't the trolls. I top 10 reasons I die. My own user. I feel like we're Robin Hood, but blue.
Revelio.
Anywho, I was like, why did I even honor the answer, you see? I didn't see anything. Anywho, the answer was, um, I actually low-key forgot. Oh, right, no, I wanted the magic power thing. Ancient magic. I seek to grow my powers. Right, and there was one over here. I mean, sure, I could go for the Merlin trial, but there's also a treasure vault and a trove. Oh, there's multiple layers. I'm sure. I'm also fairly certain that none of... It's like, I want that, but not enough to go to it right now. Again, I do wonder, when, how, where are we going to find a freaking phoenix? Because that, I'm just like, the Grifton, there are unicorns, skin. I was gonna say, aren't there unicorns somewhere? There's some right there. There's an astronomy table. It's like, it's just I didn't get that one. Alright, so I go here, here, and then maybe overshoot depending on how far I feel it is. Because I want to unlock as many of these fast travel points as I can. Hello, little one. She's a very quiet cat. Hello, Fleur. Little fuzzy baby. Little fuzzy baby. Hello, Germ. Germ, Germ, Germ. Old boy. Old dog. You can teach an old dog new tricks. I assure you. Have a nose at this old boy. Yes, I'm talking about you. Hello, Bogalog.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Slow down now. There we go. What are you up to now?
How come I always short?
I'm curious. Does landing with a hippogriff count? No.
Away, Highwing! Away!
blazes am I? Giant purple toad, Jabbernol. So it's back. So it's straight behind us. Thestral. Okay. Can I just say that is beautiful? Just absolutely beautiful. Hello. Kitty. I hate the daffodils with a bloody passion.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Burrow's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else. Just because I...
The little one.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the...
Totalis.
Goodness, little one. I need you not to be right in front of my computer, please. Okay. What's this Merlin trial all about?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Alright.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Yes. Away.
I should dismount here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Well, I would love to talk. It's a shame we can't talk to people.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Of course. You're safe with me. Your secret's safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Yes, whatever could have
This
been her
way.
bad idea. She's so tiny.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't
Where?
involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
Okay.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
A bit.
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
No
Look,
kidding.
down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
So we're all me lads in Rookwood Taunted Slade.
I prefer, at the very least, to begin things sneakily.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind.
Hey, what does that tell us?
Reparo. Revelio.
I mean, honestly, par for the very reasonable.
Retribus Totalis.
Merlin, you think they're guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I imagine that the room is bigger on the inside than it is the outside. Alright, Poppy. Oh. Goodness, these bastards. Let's see what awaits us.
What in Merlin's name?
Are
Oh,
those dragons?
top 10 things I was not expecting. This is far too small for dragons. Oh, I am
It's
furious.
a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
No kidding.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a butt.
Revelio.
Oh, I am furious.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sick of it.
Come out before I find you.
Oh, it is. I need to turn gloves. Boo. It's amazing to see dragons, yes. But God, is it horrible to know why we're seeing them. Chickens, goats, I imagine food. A hippogriff.
Revelio.
Real quick. Yeah, sorry, I'm just... Goodness, I'm just... 9 out of 100.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, then. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
Oh, I was not expecting this level of anger. I'm just like, I don't know what to say.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revelio. Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact. Don't think you'll get it out of here. You'll pay for that, Heavy.
Where'd it go?
You are the common
Incendio! The lab returns.
God damn it.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, bro, friend?
What's this?
Let's get this over.
You see how you like this? We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Oh boy. Oh, she can't see anything.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh. Oh. This is both amazing and highly concerning. It's interesting. She's aware. She's certainly aware enough for.
This way.
There are 3 more dragons and definitely some other critters. Oh goodness, hopefully they all get out. Oh my goodness. Dragons. Dragons are so freaking cool. But she was so hurt.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
You think the poachers will retaliate?
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
No kidding. Now, what to do
Since
with the egg?
dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Oh yes, Hogwarts dragon
We aren't
hatchling.
helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Oh boy.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Same to you, girlie. Goodness. Oh, we're back over here. Hey, we can see Hogwarts from here. You know, that does make me wonder, can pretty much everyone teleport?
Time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will be useful to finish you, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Goodness.
Revelio.
I was gonna say, if the game thinks that I'm not just gonna sit here until she just walk with her until she teleports, the game is sorely mistaken. Goodness. I have no words. I mean, I guess we just go to Professor Weasley. Goodness. A freaking dragon. I'm at the very least very much glad that she decided that we didn't seem like trouble. I do imagine that dragons are actually incredibly very smart. Clearly much smarter than I am with words. But I do imagine that she had noticed that she was no longer being attacked. And she clearly noticed that we were the only two who weren't attacking. So she gave us a challenge. And we're like, just exits up. Collect food by paging the underground. What? Oh. Ooh, they're gold this time. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's upstairs in the library. I very much feel like Robin Hood, especially after all that just happened. Oh, good lag.
Revelio.
I'm sorry, what?
Revelio.
It's up.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Okay. I was like, I got so distracted by the dingling. By the
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
You're my second favorite hero.
This is the chick of all people that we ended up running into.
Revelio.
Yes,
Professor
actually.
Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
It could be fun.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh, I know this one. A golden snidget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
Aww.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, that one's easy. Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, I know this one's. The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Alright.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Oh, this one is a tough one. The Order of Merlin?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Opal?
The Antipodean Opale.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
I would imagine it'd be Quincy Hogg.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The Hide Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Demiguise?
A demiguise.
Yes!
Okay, I
While
was
the
gonna say
Hide
that one I
Behind
did
has the
know.
power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Oh, what now? Knockback.
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Lavender Montmorency.
That's incorrect.
I'm
the answer I
guessing.
was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Oh, I think I know. Knowledge is the real magic.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Oh
In
my god,
Latin,
Hogwarts!
the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus.
If I had
Which
heard it
magical
pronounced, I
creature
would have been
is
able.
the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I'm sorry?
The rune's paw.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Oh, isn't Ilvermorny. Oh god.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
You've
Viracitiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia
Goodness.
smells differently
She
to
was
every
not
person,
kidding.
according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I'm that
I
good for
don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Looks designed to help guide a student who wishes to recommends it to advanced students as a bit of a light reading. Girly. I really do wish I could just vault over these. I don't want to run down the swirly stairs. They goodness, brain can error for far too easily. Oh, I almost did it perfectly that time.
Revelio. Places.
Incendio! Revelio.
The underground harbor. I'm like, where?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Slow coach! Slow!
I did not mean to cut Poppy up. For some reason, audio is weird. Pitch. Volume. Play subtitles. Mono audio.
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Hauntel Hall.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh, interesting.
So this is the underground harbor.
I thought that was
Revelio.
an actual owl. It was me. I don't know why I feel the need to be mildly threatening to those things every time I see them.
Revelio.
Oh! Apparently I was paying attention. An underground harbor located deep beneath the theater courtyard is landing for the boats delivering first-year students across the lake to
Professor
Hogwarts.
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Am I actually outside? Can I even swim through here? I can. Oh, this is where we are. They probably think that they're heading over there, but then they basically duck behind a waterfall. In here? Like that. After rescuing the dragon from the Cutcher's brokers, Polly's ready to discuss our next move. No, I really want this. How much space do I have? 21 under 32. Plenty of space. I lose 18 offense. Yikes. Goes to show. I mean, that's just 2 upgrades, really. Wow. Hat. And scarves.
Revelio.
Oh. Have I never been here before? don't think I've ever been here.
Revelio.
Yeah, no, I've never been in here for partial transfiguration. Other side of the wall.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Alohomora.
Well, that was dumb luck. Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I'm overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 70. That's one way to describe us. Seventh year, no, we're fifth year. Seventh year includes a number of students who may both be interested and well suited for a career at the ministry. Of course, their OWLs will provide confirmation of the latter, but equally invaluable to the recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that, I am truly grateful. I look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Ferris Mason, Minister of Magic.
Revelio.
Good. Oh.
Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Oh, that is not my problem right now.
Revelio.
Sphinx statue.
Lumos.
I was gonna say, I know exactly where this goes to. Oh, that's Sphinx.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Okie dokie. Oh boy. Professor Binns, I must say I was baffled by your recent observation that students, in your opinion, seem to be rather lethargic. I can confidently say that I have not seen evidence of such lethargicy in my own class. I even took it upon myself to speak to some students in the hope of getting to the bottom of this anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that you have been lecturing them on the little-known facts of historical conflicts. Perhaps you might think of moving more swiftly through the finer details. One of them was almost in tears, describing a test question. pertaining to Grimbold Welft and the number of buttons found on a wizard garment in the Rebellion of 1752. Apparently, one additional button above the norm has been affixed. It's entirely up to you, but students likely struggle to appreciate such nuances. Only my opinion, of course. I do hope you don't mind my mentioning, Cecilia.
Revelio.
Oh, I never collected this.
Alohomora.
God damn it. On the bright side.
Revelio.
Yeah, no, that ain't my problem right now. How do I get upstairs? Let me rephrase that. How do I get up one set of stairs?
Alohomora.
What? Oh, right, this is the... I was particularly stubborn. With the... I was particularly stubborn with this, I do recall. Like, I could see a thing, and so I was able to get it from over here. But that was supposed to be, like, very tempting, like, ooh, what is it? Okay, 2 and 2 is 4, 10, 9, 8, 10, 6 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, salamander. Okay, top is 1 then. 7, 4, 7. Hydra. I absolutely love those little puzzles.
Revelio.
You never know what little things you may find.
Alohomora.
So many locks. I do admit it's been a while since I've been in this part of the school.
Revelio.
Oh great, the godforsaken frogs. I don't like the frogs. I don't know particularly why.
Revelio.
I remember the first time I got eaten by a frog. It was one of the most distressing times of my life.
Revelio.
Nice.
Alohomora.
It's always behind some freaking lock. It's like I can't be too mad. At the same time, it's quite literally content that's locked behind doors.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I'm low-key disappointed that there's no lore behind this thing.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You were being creative.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Oh boy. Chaos Gremlin.
Did I tell you I'd been in touch with the Ministry about the artifact? Still haven't heard back.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Oh, wow.
Now, you all know what to do.
Well, let's learn Transfiguration. It's quite simple. Alright, Transfiguration.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Aw. The assignments has helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
No.
Not at all. I was merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Right.
Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Why are the owls host so quiet? Like, that genuinely bothers me. Is it on night? I hope it's... I'm gonna save my game. 6 hours. Hours. The greenhouse save. The corrupted save. Maybe that's what's cursing me. Goodness, 38 hours in. It's all gobbledygook. And meat Sebastian. What's the word? Alas, I am very invested on whatever the hell is going on. Top of the class cloak. Okay, I want gear. The fact that gear and inventory is something different. Is it not here? Nope. Am I blind? Oh, it's gray. That's probably why I didn't notice it. Fool, this one. Here it is. Top of the class. I'll wear something else with it. Because for now, we're like Robin Hood. Cat. Gatto. Ero. Can I just say, winter is my favorite season. I I do want to go to the room of requirement though. I have some things that I want to decode. Oh, and there should also be some more babies. I had forgotten about the babies. They're going to be so cute. Can I just say my heart aches for Deke in this? Because like that's gonna be leaking forever. Does he want something to do and that's why it leaks? Or is that just hello, Deke. Yes. Bird. Oh my god, I see it! Hold on, I must feed this baby. It's so baby. Look at this thing! Chicken nugget. I mean that with the best of intentions. Hold on, our chicken nugget. Chicken. Chicken nugget. I am awful. They are just so precious. They're babies. I want a moon calf baby now. It's tiny. Look at the baby. That little chickadee. 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 Alright. I will say I'm curious about puffskins, but I have a few too many puffskins.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Okay. Let's get a baby moon calf set up. Oh my god. They give live birth. It has a little moon. I love them. Oh my god, they're so goddamn cute. I'm going to die in an overload of cuteness. They are precious and must be protected at all costs. If anybody dares threaten them, they will have... Kitten! Oh my gosh, you're a cotton ball. Oh my god. It's a cotton ball. And you, little midnight, oh my god. Bye-bye. It's so tiny, baby. I have no idea why she's so much bigger than the others, but I'm not complaining.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm so sorry, baby. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I scared the baby. I know, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I super swear. I super swear. Super duper promise. Babe, I'm so sorry. It actually is just water everywhere. Which is interesting because the other one is just like eternal swamp. It's just like, friend. I have no idea what Calico is on about. Oh my god, I just saw it. It's so tiny. Where's your baby, little one? There it is! Look at it! Goodness! It's a blueberry. I named the blueberry. Can't go for a fly. Hello. Oh my god. Maybe a baby niffler? Really what I want is a baby unicorn. I need to find a male unicorn. Oh, it's the child. Hello, baby. Oh my god, you're so adorable. I did not mean to steal the baby. I have so many gosh darn fufers, but both my unicorns are female, so. Just hold off. just so gosh darn cute. 92. Ooh, that's a nice jump. Eight. On the bright side, I don't have to change a whole lot of. Wait. 99. That's nice. Awesome. Ow, hiccups are the worst. Ornate two-tone gloves goes perfect with this outfit. And then as for glasses, it's always just so hard pressed to find. Oh god, I didn't mean that. I forgot that it... Oh boy. Need Sebastian the Patty in the catacombs to learn Imperio. Oh boy! Sebastian's kinda scary. 50 out of 67. River trolls. Sebastian is willing to go to hell and back, and then to hell again for his sister. I would love a medium-sized decorative table. Only I had the space for it. Yeah, I saw it last second. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need one more Phoenix Feather. Increased damage by all plants. Mandrake, Incendio, Configuro, Plant, Ancient Magic Fill Rate, Sealed by Disillusionment. Yeah. And this one, Venom, increases. Mandrake, Incendio, Expelliarmus. Yeah, I'll do this one. I don't care about the damage that I get. Great. That was a question to have. Sweet magic fill rate. Yes, please. Great. That's all I can do. Increase damage of all spells. Concentration 1. Unfortunately, I don't have concentration 2. Damage from ancient magic, though. Wait, oh, I changed my mind last minute. Oh, there's nothing. Damage. Fill rate. Disillusionment. Expelliarmus. I mean, I could go all in with damage, but let's see. Ambush. Fill rate. Mandrake. Configuro. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Cursed. Greatly increased damage dealt to cursed targets. I did not mean to come all the way over here, but apparently it was useful. Ancient Magic 3. How dare you, game? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you. Ancient Magic 2? I'm sorry. I was just informed that there's an Ancient Magic 3. Increases damage. To be fair, I can't do it on these two. I just love the ancient magic. I will leave the cursed targets though.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
You appreciate it, Deke. I haven't used any of them. I used one mandrake. Did not mean to do that. Well. Let's figure out what we're doing. There's 3 demigod statues. Broken debrief, spot removal. I also do want to sell stuff that I don't need anymore. I also want to buy the critter feeding tray. I want to make sure that my critters are properly taken care of. I know that they call them beasts, but they are far too precious. They are critters. Little critters. I love them all. Oh my goodness.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
What are we looking for today?
I need to sell some stuff. Thank you very much. I'm always so disappointed. I sell things that I've put like time and effort into. I'm like, oh yes, I love this. I'm curious. The mannequins. Can we put like outfits on them? Dude has 1,000 yards there.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, hope to see you too. Hello,
It's
sir.
always nice to see a familiar face. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Beast feeder. Yes, please.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Uh-huh.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
5 small, 3 medium, 2 large. It's 3. I'll
Let
leave
me
it
know
at
if
that.
there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
I'm fairly certain that the only places that I can't reach right, of course, is in. I wholeheartedly agree, and I wish she'd stop talking about it.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Definitely. We should check on
That's
her.
a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Well, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
All right.
Revelio.
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
If only it was a better impression. Oh boy. 9. I need 4. I can check my inventory. I don't have any. Let's go help Sebastian. And then we'll catch up with Natty. Oh, we are taking off. Ah, we're going back over here. All right. Oops. Always preferred salty things to sweet. The idea of being able to juggle an enemy indefinitely is currently beyond me. And probably will be
Looks
beyond
rather dark in there.
for quite
Never
some
stopped
time.
me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Right, let's explore the
I'm
catacomb.
ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacombs assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. An area behind the great room which had suffered decay. Amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
All right. Let's enter the Fieldcroft Catacomb. Fieldcroft Catacomb, Catacomb. Hiccups are the worst.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Never.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Here. Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Incendio!
You know, as the fire spreads,
Revelio.
I'm just more and more mildly concerned. Find the relic. There's a lot of stuff over here.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned. Revelio.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo!
Well. Let's move on.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Did you hear that?
Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa!
There's something here by the altar. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. I need to find a safe way across.
Revelio!
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse, the spell said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio.
Well, it's not gonna follow me off into the distance.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge. Lumos. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How do you know this one?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
I was just learning.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Alright.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
And no one will see it for centuries.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Reverse 4.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If that's the right way, I want to go the wrong way.
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo.
Here's some of these stone tablets have true rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles and the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Revelio. Confringo.
This category has suffered decay, just as the students.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
I got something unknown, and it goes on your face.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Oh, he's on about the other thing. Dude, we are in a completely different room.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, that's not infinite circles.
Revelio. Accio.
So Tetris, infinite circles.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Sebastian is incredibly charming.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
thought that'd never end.
Thank you, Seb.
Incendio!
Oi,
Revelio.
I mean, we're poor. We need every last cent.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Revelio.
Okay. The relic contains abundant potential. It's possible could benefit not only wizard kind but also the world. But the dark sacrifice involved would realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
What? It appeared.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Alright.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
What?
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh my god. I don't want to just... I totally, completely understand Ominous. Oh my god. But Sebastian was our friend first. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Gosh, damn. God, this is not what I was expecting. Girly, girly. I'm gonna hurt myself.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperium! Step
God.
aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Oh my god. That wasn't the way.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Oh my gosh.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Revelio.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Sebastian's not subtle in the slightest. Oh my gosh. I feel so many degrees. Just. Oh my god. Ominous, I'm so sorry. I feel so. Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm so sorry.
How long would the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
I no longer feel like Robin Hood.
Banners are important, though, aren't they? Give that a fight.
Oh, ominous. It just occurred to me, Ominous is blind.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
No kidding. Oh.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
utterly pitiful to Got it!
They're closing in!
Don't you try again, I beg! Expulsion!
Bastion! Fringo!
Stop provoking them! I'm handling it.
Oh no. No, 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 no. You do not kill her. Okay. Sebastian. My little girl. Our girl.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
God.
I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Just... Goodness. I
What was he thinking?
panicked.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I just... I never know what to say.
Revelio.
I was expecting more dialogue choices. Golly. I guess I should have disagreed with him. Oh, this has been this has been one hell of a roller coaster. Bastion, I'm so very sorry. I didn't make things better. I think I made them. I know I made them worse.
Revelio.
Goodness. I'm so sorry, Sebastian. I wish I could have. I should have saved.
Acceptable.
Sebastian,
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What crest are you sending to Anne?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Very well. Let me know what you find.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Sebastian, you're one of the first friends we met. You're one of the you're one of the first friends we made.
Revelio.
No matter what. Oh, I'm with you all the way. Come hell or high water. I'm not gonna abandon you. I'm not gonna turn my back or suddenly decide that things are too much. In for a penny, in for a pound. You have your goodness. Fucking damn it. Gah! Poached egg. Let's go catch up with Poppy. I would go to Natty, but right now I'm looking more for a fight than anything else. God damn it. Because it's like, what? He panicked. He used the first spell that he could think of. God damn it. God. Sebastian, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm not abandoning you on this. When they were like, the price might be too much, I do wonder if to spare a life, you have to take a life. I am so concerned.
Why, if it isn't my most generous bard. This remarkable thing is called an accordion. Look at it go! Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon. You have my thanks.
As far as I'm aware, we're giving him 10 galleons.
Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
I do like his music.
Keep going as they are. Well, disheartened.
I swear on my mother's grave, the statue near Irondale looks different than before.
Read all about it. Revelio.
Have I really never been in here? Magic mail.
Don't forget who
It was
gets
an
the
accident.
news.
Basilisk breeder insists. The Cornish fisher's Basilisk insists it was all simply a silly mistake. He was taken in after routine inspection.
Extra.
Revealed toad infestations in all 5 of his chicken coops. Basilisk breeding has long been forbidden by the ministry, however, due to the potency, rarity, and value of basiliscism, it's perhaps not surprising to know that the less rule-abiding among us have skirted the law. As expected by a neighbor of the neighboring custody, a shrouded figure who has chosen to remain anonymous. The way to make a basilisk is by hatching a chicken egg beneath a toad.
Your daily profit.
A wizard with a wand. Every wizard with a wand knows that. The courteous wizard has pleaded total ignorance as a defense before the Wizengut in claiming that his chicken coops are simply irresistible to toads, and he had no knowledge of the basilisk breeding process. His defense was met with widespread skepticism by members. With the exception of Belinda Brown, the Department of Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures, he said, I have no doubt he's that much of a moon mind. We told him we were coming, didn't we? All he had to do was move the toads. Oh, goodness.
Revelio.
Tea shop decor. And just so many levels of frustrated.
It's like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was your grand sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Ah, what's your grand research?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Okay. I'll pretend those words.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How did you track a dragon?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Impressive.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I will say that when I saw that the other choice was what Sebastian
Here
did
we
was
are.
unforgivable.
I do think this is where we'll find her.
I had a
The
hunch.
terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Sounds simple enough?
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Alright.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Where exactly?
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Let's
Well
find our
then,
dragon.
let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Alright. Let's go.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
A little bit of lag.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least
Rebellion.
until we've done what we came to do. That's it. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
What does that tell us? Revelio.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know your hopes about that fighting. I know you have your hopes about that fighting, but Churigans are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much violin I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo is not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps it's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Revelio.
Or rather, they kept in touch with each other.
There she is again.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Revelio.
Quiet. What was that?
Oh boy.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here. I'll lead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
slightly on fire.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Oh, and
I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below.
And I'm sure that's exactly what she's worried about.
Look, underneath. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
I would imagine it's because of Mama Dragon.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh. Hell, say hello. So she absolutely had noticed her egg missing.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
People don't give creatures enough credit.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Not ready to, not at all.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Goodness.
Revelio.
It's like, I don't think there's anything else. I'm just like, goodness.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
Alright, let's go.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This has been an emotional roller coaster. There are highs and there are lows. I want to give Seb a hug, completely platonic, and just visit Natty, although I'm worried about what's going to happen there. And then everything with the dragon. my god. I didn't even look to see where the hell we were on the map. Goodness gracious. Fire and Vice. Yeah.
How could I have been so blind?
Why, if it isn't my most generous man, I could use some gold.
Where did you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Post office.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Moth about gobbledygook. Meet Sebastian. The Overlook Mine. Haven't found anything, and then mum's the word. Oh boy. Gosh. I will say, was absolutely amazing to see a dragon. And also to be so close to one. We've done all we can. And sometimes that's the best we can do. But goodness. Do I so hope. I'm just golly. It's like I'm in this weird state of mind between just wanting to check in on everybody, and I wish there was just like a solid location where like you could just find somebody. Just talk to them, say hi, hello. Let them know that they're not in this alone. Alright.
Tips in the hat, if you please. Those that go to Azkaban.
What's that?
Don't be stingy.
I do believe that is a place to finish, to call it. Goodness, a good place. Who knows? But a place it most certainly is. Oh. Forgot that you run everywhere. I have no idea if you can toggle walking. Anywho. I tried my best, and we've done all that we could. Until next time, darlings. Goodness. So much has happened. So much is happening. Until next time.